What is up, my magic malcontents? Risen Dragon here with yet another fun deck tech for you, and today we're looking at a Rakdos aggro build. And yeah, we've already done Rakdos, which is black and red, but we looked at that in like an Anvil, Mishra's Anvil, Mishra, and those sorts of things. So, and we had your Urbarask's Forge or something like that. But this one's just straight up aggro, but it's got some fun little twists to it. So let's get into the deck because it's really, really fun to play. You start off with 2 cut downs. For those of you that don't know what this does, destroy target creature, total power 5 or less, and toughness 5 or less. Great early removal. Evolved Sleeper, basically your Ascendant Spirit, but in black. Basically, we can pump this up, do its thing. By the time we get to turn 3 or 4, if it's still on the battlefield, we've got a 3/3 on our hands. So good stuff there. We're facing Kumano faces Kakazan, because who doesn't like Graveyard Hate and some aggro and make your creatures bigger? It's a really great card right there. Go for the Throat for some removal, a Braid for some removal, Blood Tithe Harvester. Again, kind of a beefy 2-drop, but it has blood tokens, so we can, sack it, we can discard, we can, bring stuff back. It's kind of fun stuff. And you'll see where bring stuff back is in this one. This idea right here, I had overlooked this card, and then someone commented on my Mardu tokens build saying, hey, you should try this card out. This is Balduvian Atrocity, and it is a pretty interesting card because when it enters the battlefield, if it was kicked, return target creature with mana value 3 or less from your graveyard to the battlefield, and it gains haste, and then you sack it at the beginning of the next end step. Some really interesting interactions here with the Harvester and even with the Seeker. Can't do the Phyrexian Blood Flesh Gorger, but you can do the Seeker, you can do the Sleeper, you can do the Blood Tithe Harvester. So, especially the Harvester, because, you can do some really fun stuff with this. So it's got this adds that little bit of quirkiness to this deck that I really, really like. So it's a really cool card to have. I like it a lot. It's a really nice build here. We're doing 4 Fable of the Mirror Breakers, again, reflection of the Keeker Jeekers as well. We're doing Reckless Stormseeker. It's because we like giving our players, giving our creatures haste. It's been a long day, and bumping them up. Excellent stuff. We're running 1 copy of Ob Nixilis, the Adversary. This is a nice little Planeswalker with Casualty X. The copy isn't legendary and has starting Loyalty X. So, we can do some really fun stuff with this as well. And then we have Phyrexian Flesh Gorger kind of as our finisher. It can either be a 3/3 prototype or a 7/5 beast, and if you target it, you have to pay life equal to its power. So it's got some really interesting stuff to it. This deck is just really, really fun to play. I love it. So let's look at our sideboard. We're running 2 Fake Your Own Deaths. We're running 3 Passive Peril, 3 Burn Down the Houses, another Cut Down, 2 Dreams of Steel and Oil, 2 Duresses, and 2 more Braids for our best of 3 matchups. So if you're new to my channel, we do a best of 1 and then we do a best of 3 just so you can see how the deck functions in both of those environments. So without further ado, let's get to the Rektdos games. We're against Korb 3434 for our best of 1 matchup. We go first. Oh, this is a keep, but we're gonna play this funky. Ready? We're gonna play this really funky because we put down Haunted Ridge first. We're gonna do Kumano into Reckless Stormseeker. Why? Because I want to, and it's my deck. Yeah, let's do this. Actually, let's see if we can tease a Spell Pierce out of them. No. Okay, so I wonder what they're playing. Are they playing mono? What are we doing? Zeus has many journeys. Oh, ramp! Okay, fun stuff. Alright, well. So, Reckless Stormseeker, you come down. 4 damage. Face! There we go. Excellent stuff. Gain 3 life, doesn't matter. Yeah, that's fun. Jewel Thief, huh? Treasure token. Okay. Do we go with a Braid? We can play this, put this down first. Do we go with an Abrade here? Yeah, I think we do. This is... I think they have... Yeah, that's exactly what I was looking for here. I should have... Yeah, no, we're not getting through that. Alright, so we're going to say this. We're not getting through that. So, that was a risk. That was a risk. They left that 1 mana open, so that was definitely a risk there. Which, in reality, probably shouldn't have taken. Joint exploration, eh? So they're fishing for land. Did they find it? Yeah, they did. Okay. Cool. So, Alright, let's do this. Let's put down Kikajikers. Boom. Okay. Let's do this. Swing. Now. They don't do it. Okay, no block. Okay, let's save the go for the throat. Save the go for the throat, because I have a feeling that they may have something up their sleeve. Boseiju, guess what? Nope. Boom. You die. Alright, there we go. Cool stuff. One of those is coming to the battlefield. Cool. Yeah, that's fine. Let's discard this, because I want to get... well, fine, whatever. Alright, oops. Well, may have misplayed that a little bit. But, oh, no, maybe we didn't. I think we win here. Do we? Do we win? Oh, we're down. Get him down to 1. Okay. We might have him next block. Next block, next turn. Oh, I'm in school mode still. It's all good. That's all good. Another Boseiju reaches skyward. Okay, 2 basic lands. Unless you got something that's going to be a key blocker here. Gala Greeters, it's not going to do you much, but you're dead. You're dead, Corb 3434. Especially because I got another Reckless Stormseeker. How fun is that? Alright, so let's do this. Junk. Let's do that. Let's get... nuts it. That doesn't get rid of anything now, does it? Let's do this. Let's do that. Ah, swing. Bada 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 swing. You're dead. Alright, let's go the best of 3. We are against Unoriginal for our best of 3 matchup. Another silver 4. We are on the play. We will go first. And same as last time, I think we're going to hang on to the Kumano until we can get the Stormseeker down. Are we against Esper? Aggro. Maybe. Although, oh, maybe. No, we don't get the Stormseeker down. We get the Phyrexian thing down. Yeah, Bankbuster. Okay, so fast deck here. We're going to hold on to that. We're going to do this. So that's going to buff that duder up. I'm liking that idea. Okay, well, this is going to get fun. I'll do this. Let's try the Stormseeker and see if we get that down. I don't think we're going to, but... let's see what they do. They're facing quite a bit of damage here. Boom. We gain a little bit of life. They'll draw a card. Luckily, we've gotten a Braid, so I think they will have a... they gotta have a Depopulate. There's no way. Oh, Wandering Emperor. How fun are you? You gonna go for the Flesh Gorger? I dare you. I D-double dare you. There you go. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Figure it out.
I am almost sad to see you go.
Oh yeah, that's exiled. We can't do that. Alright, so we put down the Blood Tithe Harvester. I think we just go face. I think we just want to keep the pressure on them. I think we just keep the pressure up. I tell you, this is a fast build. It's pretty quick. And unfortunately, I don't think you're going to see the Balduvian Atrocity get anywhere, but... they're going to need to at least get a blocker down.
I'm never done.
Which is fine by me, because I'll just... they'll just quit. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. So I almost have to wonder, I think because they don't have a ton of removal in this, I think we do this. I think we put in 2 of those, and let's do 1 of these, just so we can get ahead of their drops. Because if we're in control builds, then we will need those in there. So shall see what happens here. Against unoriginal. This one's okay, I think. We're gonna keep it. On the draw. Alright, so let's put this down. So what we can do is we can put down Kumano, in theory. Put down Kumano, and then we're not gonna put down the sleeper because I want to make sure that we get the. Okay, let's try Flesh Gorger. I don't think this is gonna stand. Oh no, it does. Oh, okay. I mean, you can destroy it, but it's going to cost you 4 life. I mean, go for it. Go for it. Go for it. Alright, let's do this. Evolved Sleeper. Gonna counter that? No? Okay. Let's actually swing. No, I don't. Okay. Yeah, I'm okay with that. Whatever. Yeah, buff that up. Boom. Now, they'll probably have a depopulate. If you have a Wandering Emperor... Yeah, there it is. Okay. So, that's okay. Yeah, it's totally fine, because Balduvian Atrocity is going to come down, and they're not expecting this. Now, we'll kick it. Bring it back. Now, I can only bring back that. I can buff this up. This is interesting. Interesting stuff. Okay, so you can sack it and you can do all these fun things with it. So yeah, I like that. Alright, so here we go. Do this. Now I guarantee they've got a... Now I'm going to force them to burn a counter. Because I'm just going to bring back their neck. I'm just going to bring back another Evolved Sleeper. Buff it up. Constant pressure with this deck. March of Wretched Star, so they'll gain some life. Whatever. That's fine. Boom. Okay. They'll probably have another Depopulate. Or a, or Eternal Wanderer, maybe? Or Depopulate. Probably Depopulate. Wandering Emperor. Alright, let's do this. Let's take a risk here and buff up our Sleeper. I don't want to buff it up too much. They'll have a cut down. And more than likely they'll have a, yeah, another March of Wretched Sorrow. I'm gaining a ton of life here, but you're really not... I'd say you're not accomplishing much, but... So where the duress would come in here. Jace? Interesting. Okay, fun stuff. So that's going to be a -3, -0. Yep, that's okay.
You can be made to obey.
Of course, I got all these braids, and I don't have anything to do with them. That's all right. We'll go 2 and 2 with this deck. It was Ickermoon Gauntlet. Oh, I've always wanted to try this. Cause guess what? We're going to destroy it. You gonna counter me? No. Okay, fine. Whatever. Works for me.
Become subdued.
Dreams of Steel and Oil. Let's see what they got. Do they have anything? What do they have? Tons of flippin' removal. Yeah. I don't think I'm getting anywhere this round, so let's go to the rubber match. That's a handful of nope right there. So, you know, I think we even take out the... No, take that out. I think we even take out some of the braids. They're running a ton of artifacts, so I don't think I want to do that. Take out 2 of these. Let's actually do fake your own death. Let's make them really like question what in the heck they're playing against. Let's do that. Duress is always a good option. In fact, we are going to do that. We are going to spend a life, and we're going to take a Duress. We're going to get rid of their March of Eternal Sorrow because we don't want them gaining life. And that's a bit of a toughie, but that's okay. We'll figure it out. Go for the throat? No. Okay. Come on. You gotta have the go for the throat. You gotta... Oh, no, you're not gonna do that. Okay. Yeah, put down the sleeper. We'll spend a life. Of course, it's shame on me for keeping a 1-land hand, so... Yeah, Malicious Malfunction is gonna be coming down next and sweep all of them, so... That'll be an exile. Here it is. Yep. Alright. I'm gonna do that. Get rid of a Keeker Jeeker. Draw a card. That's great. Love it. Love it. Fable of the Mirror Breaker. Doo-da, doo-da. It's the best card in Standard. Oh, doo-da day. Yeah, I said it. Best card in Standard. And it gets cut down. That's fine. Infernal Grasp is something we gotta pay attention to. Here's a Jace. Okay.
Kapask. Imasahak.
Alright, cool.
Where to find all the answers.
No, we're not gonna discard anything. Do I have any creatures? I don't. That is like they're exiled. Alright, so Jace is gonna go bye-bye. And more than likely that's gonna go bye-bye because they've got a Wandering Emperor.
Nothing more.
Just another March of Wretched Sorrow. Okay. Alright, well. Valdivian Atrocity is not a bad one to do here, because it can bring back our Stormseeker. And give that haste. And swing. And yeah, this is some fun interaction here with this card. I think we're going to get depopulated here, though. Or something. Or farewell. Oh my goodness. Yeah, and you really hate your opponent. Alright, that's okay. I'll do that. It's a control deck. What do you expect? Ickermoon, Gauntlet, doo-da, doo-da. In comes an Infernal Grasp, oh, doo-da day. No, no, no. Alright, here's what we're gonna do. Do the Flesh Gorger. Now, they'll do Infernal Grasp just so they can target the Stormseeker. That's okay. And you can just die. Now we're in top deck mode. Hope your top deck's better than mine, kid. Because you're now... Do you want to do that? Okay. Pressure, depopulate. Not fun. Okay. Valdivian Atrocity. Kick it. Bring back the Stormseeker. With that, we win. Boom! How about that for you? Alright. Let's go to the best of... I say let's go to the best of 3. Let's go to the post-mortem as we rank up into Silver 2. Nice quick video tonight. Okay, so this Rekdos deck is definitely one of those, wow, okay, this is unexpected sort of things. I mean, you saw in that video against in the best of 3 against a pretty stout controlled deck, this deck just continually pressures it. And especially with, Balduvian Atrocity, I think a lot of people have slept on this card. Like the commenter said on my Mardu Tokens deck, they're very high on this card, and they like it a lot, and I can see why. I mean, you get a graveyard full of these things, or not full of these things, but you get a graveyard full of stuff, and, just that interesting little interaction at the end when it was night and you didn't really know it, and then this comes down. I mean, just really, really, really interesting deck. I like it a lot. I really do. Thank you for the suggestion. So, as you can see, this deck just puts pressure on people. I mean, is it competitive? I mean, it looks like it could be. So, I mean, give it a try, tweak it as you see fit, but I like it quite a bit. So, if you like what you see, leave a like, leave a subscribe, and as always, my magic miscreants, may all your draws be godlike, may all your spells hit the board. Risen Dragon is out. Enjoy the rest of your night. Stay safe.